Hello peeps, it's the Hillbilly Halfwit. He's in a better mood today. Gaz is in a better mood today. So Karen's a bit better because Karen's a bit better because she's had some new medication, so that's a good thing. So what we're going to talk about today is how Welsh Labour are in literal free fall. If you don't know, if you're from other parts of the world or other parts of the country, next year, at the start of the year, it's either February, I think, or March, they're having Welsh elections. It's different to the English elections. And I think it's 200 years Labour have been running Wales, basically. Because even though the Senedd has only been around for 25 years. It's basically been Labour MPs running it, even when it was attached to England. So I think it's around 200 years. And that was due to the miners and things like that. So, about 2 years ago, I think when my channel was originally about farming machinery and just a hobby for me. And all I did was basically use it as a diary for myself to look back on when I was older. Of course, it was nice to get subscribers, but I never really did it to get subscribers, and I don't really now, but it's always nice for you to subscribe. Anyway, 2 years ago, when Labour started to attack the farming community, let me get there a bit better, I decided to do these protest videos. And what I basically started doing was finding anything that they've been hiding and showing the corruption around Wales and in the UK. And before that, nobody was getting any of this information out there. And I don't care what anybody says, my small little channel has got lots of information out there. And I think we had a big part in playing getting rid of the last Welsh Labour leader for his corruption. I'm absolutely sure of it, because lots of my videos were talking about that, and the info wasn't even out there till I started showing that. So anyway, these Labour people doubled down then, and I kept going. I had my monetisation removed and I was showing this stuff. And where I am today, I'm nearly at 16,000. So I'm 50 subscribers off 16,000. Subscribe, by the way. And I think my little channel, the Hillbilly Halfwit, has had a big part in Welsh Labour's demise. Now, people can say it might not have, but I am absolutely certain, because at the start, I said when I started doing these protest videos, that I was going to war with Welsh Labour. Because anything of any corruption, I was going to put it up. And I did. And I've put hundreds of videos up showing it. If you go back through my stuff, you'll be amazed at the corruption in Wales. And the Fabian Society, another thing. Welsh Fabian Society don't even hold lists of who's in it. And pretty much all of the top Welsh Labour are in the Welsh Fabian Society, but they don't show it. Why am I saying today? Anyway, the new polls have come out now about what's going to happen at the next election, and Labour is in free fall. Welsh Labour is in absolute free fall to the point where they're going to be at a similar level to the Liberal Democrats. Now, that doesn't mean that Reform are going to win, because Plaid Cymru and Labour will join together. But I will be rejoicing when all them people from Welsh Labour get sacked. Because that's what they'll have been sacked by their own constituents and by the Welsh people. And they can call us right-wing as much as they want. We are not right-wing. We are just normal Welsh people, and the Reform MPs are just normal Welsh people joining Reform to help their own communities. Nothing right-wing about it. Welsh Labour have left and ignored the working class in Wales in favour of champagne socialists and academics. And this is the result, the total demise of Welsh Labour. And don't forget, Mark Drakeford has been the whole cause of it all. Because ever since he's come into charge, I know he's not a leader now, but he basically is the same, still a leader. He's marching around, he's in charge of the money. He is the blame of it all. A little weak academic, civil servant who decided to try and bully people into having his kind of politics. And the Welsh people ain't having it. If I've played a tenth of getting him out, I'll be a happy person. But I think there's more than that. Because as I go around Wales, I hear the things that I've been talking about, the facts that I've been talking about, that nobody was talking about before. People know them now. Lots of people talk about this 4.8 billion we're spending on climate change while hospitals are being closed. That was never out there. I was the only person who's talking about that. Power's in huge debt. And they've overspent again on the NHS. Massive debt. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it 190 million in debt? Huge amounts. And it's the same like that all over Wales. They're spending billions of our council tax on active travel and the climate, while poorer people, and I close myself as a poorer person, can't hardly afford to pay my electricity bill or my council tax. They've forgotten the working class, and it serves them fucking right. It serves them right, the way they're calling people who just want to say, we were here. The same in Newtown in that march the other day, all the people were doing is saying, remember us, we're here. But no, they get slandered of being far right and causing trouble. There was no trouble. The UK and the Welsh people have had enough. Nobody watches the BBC and the ITV and S4C anymore because it's just lies and propaganda. Now, like I said before, I'm rejoicing at these polls because even if Reform don't win, Welsh Labour are finished in Wales. And the only way they'll come back is if they realise who they've forgotten. They've forgotten the Welsh working class person who originated that party, the miners, the steel workers, the farmers. That's who they've forgotten. And only when they go down and in the demise of this lot will they ever learn that lesson. So here you are, Mark Drakeford. I take my hat off you. You've single-handedly destroyed 200 years of Labour rule in Wales because of being a wimp and trying to bully people to your will. Ta-da, Welsh Labour. Ta-da.